Hi everyone, this is Miss Snook, your science teacher, and I wanted to address the part of the assignment on your pedigree that says to trace a trait or characteristic that has been passed down through your family. I've gotten a lot of questions on text and email regarding this, so I thought the best way to address this issue would be through a video. So what you see in front of you is a copy of the pedigree that I created the other day. I've straightened it out a little bit so that you can see that my shapes are the same size and my lines are pretty much straight. It's hard for me because I'm shaky right now, but you can see kind of what I'm going for. Also, what you'll notice is that for anybody who is dead, it's indicated with the slash, the line through the shape, and they're all going in the same direction. So you don't want to be putting those lines in there in any direction that you want to. You want them all to go in the same direction, as well as the lines that indicate that they were not married or that they are divorced. So those lines need to go in the same direction too. What I've gone ahead and done is I have highlighted myself yellow. I'm going to trace my lupus because I know a lot about my lupus, but you can do a trait as simple as if there's something unusual in you that you have that's different than the rest of your family, use that trait. So if you have light eyes and everybody else in your family has dark eyes, use that. If you have lighter hair and everybody else in your family has that, go ahead. If twins run in your family, you can use twins as your trait. So you need to think creatively. You need to talk to your family. You can also do the hair texture. So if you have naturally curly hair in your family and you want to trace where that came from, you can do that as well. So what I'm going to do here is show you the lupus in my family. And because there's varying degrees of it, I'm going to show that through highlighting with yellow and varying shades of that yellow so that you can see where it probably came from. These people are dead, so I have no way of testing them. We've gone back through my genetic history to try and figure out where or why I'm sick, and we pretty much know that it came from my mom's side of the family, which is indicated on this pedigree. I haven't done my father's side of the family yet, but they didn't have any lupus. So I went ahead and highlighted myself yellow. The way you do this is you click on the shape and you go up to the paint that's up here and you select the color that you want. I would recommend just using yellow so it can indicate that there is an issue there. My mom has a form of autoimmune disease that includes lupus. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pick a different shade of yellow to highlight her so that you can see that she is the one who gave it to me. Now, one of her sisters, her oldest sister, my mom is the is the youngest, but the next one in line also had a varying form of autoimmune disease. So we're going to go ahead and highlight the same as the color of my mom because it's not full-blown lupus, but it is autoimmune disease. We also know that my grandmother had something and she refused to go to the doctor, but her symptoms, now that we know more about this disease, were probably lupus symptoms. So we'll go ahead and put that there. And you can notice that, first of all, this is affecting only females. You should notice the circles. It's only affecting females. It's coming from the female side. And last but not least, my sister has something. We don't know what it is. It's not lupus, but she has something. So I'll go ahead and highlight her. I have the full-blown lupus. And so I went ahead and made myself yellow. So what I would like you to do, if you can, is add a text box to your pedigree and show the trait that you are putting. So I am putting the lupus, oops. And I'm just titling that slide, the lupus trait carried down in my family. And you can do that for any disease that you have in your family. You can do that for any trait that you see in yourself. And I hope that that helps answer any of the questions that you might have.